Here, take this.
Oh, thank you. What is this?
Preventative measures to repel bad bugs, i.e. cheating overseas. Cheating is not good. I'll be waiting for you.
Okay, make sure you don't get eaten by bad bugs in Japan too, okay?
I'm fine, just worry about yourself.
I'm Futaba Kawamoto, 25 and work at a trading company in my hometown, Tochigi Prefecture. Its head office is in Tokyo. I'm going on first overseas business trip today. Although it is 3 months long, I decided to go to gain new experience. My company recommended it too. My girlfriend, Mai Shinchiku, came to see me off. I don't understand why anyone would go out of their way to go abroad. And going just cause the company recommended it. Are you serious? If you don't want to see me off in a good mood, I would like you to go home now. I didn't ask you to come in the first place. Nah, I came here to see you off properly, okay? I just think it would be impossible for a delicate person like me to go abroad. This is my younger brother, Koisaburo. I'm the second son of 3 brothers, and he's the third. My eldest brother left her hometown and lives in Tokyo. But Koisaburo and I both work locally, so we both still live at home. But when I return from this business trip, I plan to propose to Mai and live together. Even though we live in the same house, he goes out of his way to see me off at the airport. I wonder what he wants to do. By the way, he's always been sarcastic towards me. For some reason, he keeps treating me as an enemy. Then I'll go. I'll contact you when I get there.
See ya! Be careful!
Thanks! And so I was sent off by Mai and Koisaburo and took off overseas. Heh. After 2 months, even my hometown feels refreshing. It's been about 2 months since I left for overseas, and it's already the end of the year. I'm temporarily returning home to spend New Year's in Japan. Mai told me that she had something to do and couldn't come pick me up, so I changed my flight from night to morning arrival. But if I contacted her again, I thought it would sound too demanding, so I didn't. When I get to my parents' house, I can just let her know that I arrived early. Mai and I used to have frequent video calls at first, but from a certain point on, she started to not contact me. I came back at the end of the year partly because I wanted to check in on her. That was the first time we had been away for 2 months. Maybe I was making her feel lonely. I have to meet Mai and talk properly once.
Oh no! Koisaburo-kun, don't do that here.
Why not? Koisaburo? There's only one person in my hometown with such a lame name. Reacting to the name Koisaburo, convinced that it's my brother, I turned to the direction of the voice. Huh? Koisaburo and Mai? To my surprise, the person who was with Koisaburo was my girlfriend, Mai. And they look extremely close. I chase after the two and call out to them. Mai! Koisaburo!
Huh? Futaba? Why? You were supposed to come back at night.
Mai was surprised to see me. I changed my flight and arrived early. But what is this? Where are you and Koisaburo going? It seems like you became close before I knew it. Mai and Koisaburo weren't close enough to go out together. They had only seen each other twice or so at my parents' house, and the third time was when they saw me off. What is it, Futaba? Would it be so bad if Mai and I went out together? Well, wouldn't it be better if you guys at least told me? You'll be misunderstood.
No,
Then there's no problem, because she's my girlfriend now. Huh? I'm saying, simply put, she got along with me better while you were away. What does this mean, Mai?
sorry. I'm sorry, Futaba. Please break up with me.
Mai said that she couldn't bear the loneliness of not having me around. But she went to Koisaburo? Or did Koisaburo go to Mai? I don't know. But it is true that Mai was having an affair. So, we broke up. I'm home.
Welcome back, Futaba.
At the beginning of the new year, I went back overseas, but after a few months, I permanently returned to Japan.
At the end of the year, you just showed your face to us and went straight to your friends. So this time, I'd like you to take your time and tell me about your trip.
Yeah, sure. I'll put my stuff in my room and go to the living room. When I came back for the New Year holidays, I was too shocked about Mai, so I didn't want to go back to my parents' house where Koisaburo was. So I only stopped by my parents' house to say hello, and then stayed at a friend's house. Apparently, my eldest brother was here too at that time, but I haven't been able to see him for that reason.
So, the overseas business trip was good for you, wasn't it?
Yeah, we established an American branch because we wanted to expand our sales channels in the US. It was a big job. The people stationed there are elites from various branches in Japan, so I learned a lot from them. I'm hungry. What's for dinner tonight? Oh, Futaba, you're back. Koisaburo. While my mom and I were talking in the living room, Koisaburo came home from work.
Today is Futaba's favorite, nasi goreng. By the way, how is Mai-chan? Futaba, bring her again, okay?
I know that she doesn't know anything and doesn't mean any harm, but what a bad timing. Mom, don't say that. She's mine now.
Huh? Switching from older brother to younger brother? Does that ever happen?
It seems like it does. I never thought that the bad bug would be my real brother. I also feel bad for Futaba, you know? But I can't help it, because love isn't logical. Look, the other day, we went to Mousey together, because she wanted to go.
Hey, Koisaburo! You don't feel sorry at all, do you? You've always wanted something from Futaba, but I never thought you would even take his girlfriend.
It's not my fault. I just wanted to be nice to her because she seemed lonely, okay? It's Futaba's fault for going overseas. It's okay, Mom. It's over now. I'll leave here when my work settles down.
Futaba?
What the heck? It's like I'm the bad guy. Well, it's okay though.
Long time no see, Futaba!
Welcome to Japan, Shirley.
Ugh, the flight was so long. I really wanted to see you.
This blonde beauty is Charlotte, my colleague in the US. Everyone calls her Shirley. I received a call from Shirley saying that she had taken a long vacation and was going to visit Japan. So I came to the airport to pick her up.
Oh my, you must be Charlotte. I've heard about you from Futaba. Please call me Shirley, Mommy. Thank you for taking care of me in advance. Yoroshiku dozo.
Shirley taught me a lot of things when I didn't know anything overseas. She's the person who has helped me the most. I wondered if there was anything I could do for her. So during her stay in Japan, I decided to have her use the vacant room of my eldest brother. I'm home. What? Who is it? Who is this blondie?
What are you talking about? We talked about this the other day. Someone from Futaba's overseas branch is coming to visit Japan. In the meantime, she'll stay at our house.
I didn't hear that.
Who was the one who replied, yeah? You really don't listen to what people say? Futaba! Which room can I use?
Right. I'll show you around first. I'll carry your luggage, okay?
Wow, Futaba, thank you. Oh, living with Futaba makes me so nervous.
There's no need to be nervous. My family's around too.
Well, let's put your bags down and have dinner. Dad will be home soon too. Thank you, Mommy. The taste of Japanese mother's cooking. Look forward to it.
Shirley is excited about her first visit to Japan. I took her luggage and guided her to her room. Futaba, that bastard knew such a beautiful woman. And they are so close. Not funny. Shirley was impressed and delighted with my mother's cooking, and we all had a great time eating together. Hey, Shirley. What are you doing tomorrow? I'm off tomorrow, so how about I show you around? Shirley is about to go back to her room after finishing her meal, but Koisaburo stops her.
Futaba will do that. It's okay.
I can come up with more interesting plans than Futaba. Since you've come all the way, it's better to have fun, right? Shirley, what happened?
Futaba! Where are we going tomorrow? I'm so excited that I'm going on a date with you that I can't sleep.
Shirley, you said before that you wanted to go to Harajuku, right? Let's go there.
Oh, very nice. Harajuku, the place for cuties.
Harajuku? You really have no taste to take her to such a childish place. Shirley, if you leave it to me, I'll take you on a grown-up date where you can feel more of Japan, you know? That's why Futaba gets dumped by his girlfriend, because he doesn't understand women at all.
You're the one who doesn't understand women, Saburo.
Huh? He looked shocked at Shirley's words.
I want to go to Harajuku with Futaba. It means nothing if I can't go with him. No matter how fancy a date you set up with someone like you who enjoys making fun of your brother, I will never want to go. Wakarimasu ka? Do you understand?
Koisaburo is taken aback as Shirley argues back in fluent Japanese. Koisaburo was put off by Shirley's power, but he suddenly regained his senses and retorted. Huh? I went out of my way to invite you, and what the heck? Futaba was dumped by his ex because she thought I'm better than him, okay? He's that level of man. And yet, you want him? You have terrible taste in men.
What? Then what? You were the reason why Futaba was so depressed after returning from Japan.
When I returned to the US after returning home for the New Year holidays, I was feeling depressed. The person who encouraged me the most was Shirley, and she was the most furious as well.
You took your brother's ex, and you don't even feel bad about it, but rather look down on him. You're the worst. I hate you. I don't forgive anyone who makes Futaba sad. Jikoku ni ochiro! Go to hell!
What? I don't know where she learned to say go to hell in Japanese, but it seemed to work on Koisaburo. That's how it is. I mean, you have Mai, right? Asking another woman out on a date? You're seriously gross.
Futaba, I'm so tired from getting angry. Shall we sleep together today?
I appreciate that, but I won't sleep with you, Shirley.
Oh man.
And she turned around and started clinging to my arm. She must be staring at me right now. Look, unlike you, Harajuku, Mai and I are having a night view dinner in Roppongi. That was the first time for Mai too, and she was impressed. Since yesterday's incident, Koisaburo has become even more sarcastic towards me.
Futaba, look! This t-shirt I bought in Harajuku is very nice. I want you to wear it with me.
Oh, me too?
Wear this tomorrow and go out somewhere with me. Lovely matching pair.
Well, that's a little embarrassing, but I have a few paid days off, so maybe we can go to Nikko Toshogu Shrine tomorrow.
Oh, Toshogu. Where the Kizarus are.
Ah, that type of monkey sounds really strong.
Oh yeah? That's scary. Hey, would you like to go shopping this weekend? I want a matching pair with you. Hey, Koisaburo, are you listening?
Shut up! Go shopping by yourself.
What? You're cold with me lately, aren't you?
Huh? If you don't like it, you wanna break up with me?
I didn't say that. Wait a minute, Koisaburo. Koisaburo.
It seemed like things were moving in various directions and various places, without my knowledge.
Shazam! Look! I went shopping with Shirley today and bought so much.
Whoa! So much! This is like a year's worth of clothes!
Thank you, Mommy! You're my second mother. Aw, so cute. I wish you could stay with us forever. I'm sad that you're leaving this weekend.
She has 3 boys, so she seems happy to have Shirley, who's like a daughter. When I'm at work, my mom goes out with Shirley, and it seems like she's the one having the most fun.
Futaba, come straight home on Friday night. Nanichi says he's coming home.
Ranis?
It seems like he's coming here for some work. Let's take a moment to eat together with Shirley. I also told Koisaburo to come home. Also, there's something he wants to talk to you about.
To me? What could it be? Well, got it. I'll come home early. And Friday. Yo, Futaba. Long time no see. Ran, it's been a while. Sorry, I ended up being a little late.
Futaba! Welcome back. We're eating already. Your older brother Van is a good person. He gave me Tokyo souvenir.
He's Rainichi Kawamoto. My father is here too, and I was the last one at the table. Meanwhile, Ran seems to have already captured Charlie's heart, as expected of him, a competent businessman. Actually, I came here not only for work, but also because there was something I wanted to talk to Futaba about in front of everyone. Yeah, Mom told me. What's it about? While everyone was eating, Ran brought up the topic again, as if to say it was important. Futaba, would you like to work at my company as one of the managing directors? What?
Oh, what a surprise!
Everyone cried out in surprise at the unexpected story. Although my company is still small, the number of employees is increasing, and in order to grow further, I think I need someone to be my right-hand man. I was wondering if you could be the one, Futaba. Rainichi handles different products, but he also works in the trading industry. He runs his own trading company in Tokyo.
Wait a minute, Ran. Why Futaba and not me? I can do it too.
After hearing Rainichi's story, Koisaburo was the first to speak up. Let me ask, why do you think you were not chosen? Rainichi takes on a look of a business owner. Koisaburo flinches for a moment at that calm expression. Koisaburo is a little afraid of Rainichi. Maybe he's afraid of the aura that he gives off.
Well, that's because Futaba works for a trading company.
That's one thing, but there's a bigger reason. It's about whether or not you are trustworthy. I heard everything from Mom. Koisaburo, your current girlfriend was Futaba's, right? I'm sure that the woman has problems too, but why in the world would you brag about it to Futaba? What kind of manager would ever scout such a crooked person?
It's his fault for being taken. I'm not bad. If anyone were to blame, it would be that woman who was easily swayed.
Ran, that's enough. I was the one who made the decision to go abroad, and it's true that I made her feel lonely. I think now it was good that I broke up with her too. I see. Well, you see, this is the difference between you and Futaba, Koisaburo. People like you are quick to blame others when things go wrong. I am the cause of all the results. There is no growth for those who do not think that way.
It's true. I've never seen Futaba criticize Koisaburo for that. I guess that's the difference.
Koisaburo, this is the first time I've heard of this. I can't believe such a thing happened. It seems like I spoiled you too much just because you're the youngest.
Yeah. Futaba and Saburo are worlds apart.
What the hell? Everyone's always about Futaba. I'm gonna run away from home like this.
People around him criticized him, so Koisaburo threw open the door and left the house. He's gone. Leave him alone. He's hoping someone will go get him. I won't though.
That guy has to become independent. Even if he does come back, I won't let him in.
Daddy don't know. That's the spirit.
So, Futaba, would you consider my proposal? Yeah, of course.
Why isn't anyone coming to get me?
Along with a note from Dad that said, "Don't come back until you change your mind." We left his luggage at the entrance, and the next morning, it was gone. He must have come home once. I heard the detailed requirements of Rainichi's job offer and decided to take it.
Yes. Oh, Koisaburo isn't here though.
Around noon that day, an unexpected visitor appeared at my house.
No, I'm sorry. I have business with Futaba-san today.
What is it? I'm about to leave. When my mom called me and I went to the front door, I saw Mai there with teary eyes.
Koisaburo-kun dumped me. He said Futaba is no longer interested in you, so I'm not interested in you either. That person didn't truly like me after all. I was the tool to harass you.
Yeah.
Just, yeah? Don't you think it's terrible? My body and soul were torn to shreds.
And? You wanted me to do something? I do think he's a problematic brother, but you are the one who chose him, right? You have to take responsibility for your own choices. I feel sorry for her for being taken advantage of, but I couldn't bring myself to comfort her. I'm sorry for making you feel lonely, but the one Mai chose in the end was Koisaburo.
No! Through this, I was able to reaffirm the importance of you, Futaba. After all, I only have you. No!
As I was questioning her sanity, I received a huge shock from behind. Whoa! What? Shirley?
No. Futaba is dating me. What?
That's right. Actually, I had been planning to tell her how I felt during her stay here. And when I confessed my feelings to her, she gave me the okay, and we started dating. Needless to say, when I told my parents after the Koisaburo incident had calmed down, they were overjoyed.
By the way, this is our last date before I go home. Wait!
I mean, why do you think you can get back together with me after cheating on me? I can't possibly like a bitch like you.
What? Bye-bye.
Shirley and I slammed the door without waiting for her to say anything back.
No way. They seem so happy, and why am I the only one? It's him. It's all his fault. It's his fault.
A little about what happened after that. Koisaburo faced the reality that he could not do anything by himself, and although he returned home several times, since he was shut out and had no savings, he stayed in an internet cafe and barely made a living. I also hear that Mai has a grudge against Koisaburo and is searching for him. A disaster might be about to happen.
I wonder if Shirley is doing well.
She's fine. You've been mentioning her name every day. It's been a month since Shirley went back. Our family completely misses her.
Futaba will be going to Tokyo next month too. We'll be lonely.
Yes. Oh, what? Shirley? Why are you here?
Huh? Shirley?
When I opened the front door, there was Shirley, who should be in the US.
Surprise! I'm also going to work in Tokyo from next month.
What?
I forced them to let me take another holiday to look for a place to live. Let's find our love nest together, Futaba.
Well, you say that, but I've already decided on a house.
Well, I'll stay there too then. Great! Looks like you two will continue to get along well.
No matter how much you envy those around you, nothing will change. What matters is to have the courage to take the first step forward.